Hello everyone, ArchDraft here. Today we are looking at Nightmare the Lunatic. Fun little action roguelike, and I think the main selling point of it is going to be its fun little weapon swap system here. So let's just go to our inventory really quick. We have 3 weapons that you can have equipped at any time, and each one will have a buff whenever you swap off of it. So, the sword, you swap off of it, you increase your attack speed by 10% for 6 seconds. Just a nice little change in how that works, encouraging you to swap weapons and everything during the run, rather than in a lot of other roguelikes where you might have like 2 weapons, but you're really only using one. This one's kind of encouraging you to swap weapons constantly, try and maximize damage output, which is a nice change in pace. So let's go ahead and just get to some of the gameplay, and let's see how it looks whenever you're actually in game. Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot to turn sound back on. Sorry about that. I meant to turn sound on ahead of time and actually check to see the volume. I just forgot to do that. I so often play games without sound on. I think the weapon swap system helps keep combat kind of quicker than a lot of other roguelikes. And the gameplay is pretty responsive. Everything feels pretty good to me, which is a nice thing to see in a game. Sorry I'm not talking too awful much this video. I'm not quite up to 100% yet. I'm still working on that. You might have noticed that this room wasn't on the minimap ahead of time. You'll notice that there are rooms like that where they're not on the minimap, but you very clearly see the doorway there. Let's see. Okay, so one of them had a relic and the others don't. It increases recovery by 10 for 15 seconds. Pretty nice. Oh. You turn people invulnerable. I never noticed that. I'm already so far overcharged, I'm not going to do that. I'll leave it there and come back for it. Yeah, so the story of the game, if I've understood right, is that we're in some kind of nightmare, and we are trying to fight our way out of it. If I've understood it right, and greatly simplified it. Additional damage to enemy. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, I can go ahead and overcharge now. Go. Yeah, so far the game has felt pretty good. It's definitely a little harder, I would say, than a lot of the other roguelikes I've played. I don't think it's so much in a like a bad way or something. I think it might just be me not being used to actually playing one that's a little more difficult. I think the last one I played oh man, what was the most difficult one I played recently? I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. Anyways, this game is tougher than I would say a lot of the other roguelikes I've played. Into side dunk. Okay. Deal with the words of the goddess inscribed. Ah, here's our little shopkeeper dude. He's with you from the very beginning of the game. He seems like a fairly nice fellow aside from all the red flags he gives off. Sealed was the sun by their own hand. The Empire shall pay the price. How foolish beyond understanding. This is overload. Okay. HP is full. My HP is pretty much never full. So we're going with that one. These could be nice, but they're also kind of irrelevant because I'm never full health. And I'm not... Okay, the overload duration... I don't like the trade-off. So the overload duration... don't have... Okay, well, I mean, I've got something bad. The overload is the little purple bar at the bottom. And if I can remember what the inventory button is. Whenever you have it activated, you'll gain whatever buff the weapon shows. Swiftly slashes through enemies with blade energy. Basically, you can attack faster and... yeah. Overload recharges 100% SP. SP automatically recharges and its cost is reduced by 5. Impales enemies struck by SP attacks. Skips the casting animation for the SP attack. And then attacks much faster with greater force. Yep, SP is the blue bar and overload is the purple bar. Then I got an apple. I didn't want it to be left out. I figured I'd mention it. Let's go right over here. Go ahead and use this healing fountain now. I always like to save them. If I don't need to use them sooner, then I just wait till it's time to go over to the boss fight. Do it in pretty much every game. Oh my gosh, really just attacked a lot there. Man, that was pretty nice. Boom, there we go. And now, phase 2. Full dia. Kind of rude, don't you think? Finding those dashes at the right time. Oh, man. Be parried by an enemy. I just got an achievement. Okay. Oh, you got her. It's hard to talk during those boss fights. You kind of have to focus. It feels good though. Like, it's a fun boss fight to do. You've got your openings of attacks, and then you have some pretty intense dodging sections. I personally just find the boss fights to be pretty engaging overall. You know what? I completely forgot parrying was a thing. What the fuck was the parry button? RB. I forgot that was a thing. I've been playing this game just a little bit wrong. A little bit. So don't forget to parry, everyone. Obviously it's a major part of the game, and it would be, I don't know, kind of embarrassing to forget until you're pretty far into a recording of the game. Memory sucks. We're gonna go with these. All right, next area. But yeah, I mean, this is Nightmare the Lunatic. I think it's a pretty fun game. And I might as well, you know, show you some parrying because I know how to parry. See that? It said parry. I scratch my nose. I have more than you know what? I forgot to go back to the shopkeeper after that last, or before the last boss fight. Let's see. Killing an enemy with a critical strike drops additional gold? Absolutely. Why wouldn't I want that? The shadow follows you, wielding the weapon you equip to win obtained. I'm gonna go with this. Yep, I like that. That'd be cool. This is damage taken by 1.5 until clearing 5 rooms afterwards. Yeah, sure. It'll be pretty nice if I don't completely fuck it up, you know? I thought that guy was gonna dash forward a little sooner. Or at all. Look at that, parried. I can definitely parry. I'm good at this game. Look at that, parried again. My problem is that I look at games like Dark Souls where I have to watch the attack animations to try and parry, and I'm really bad at parrying in those. But in this game, I think I think the way to go about parrying from my limited experience is to not try and watch the attack animations. Ouch. It's just, hey, they're probably gonna attack, let's just parry. Fuck, really? What was that? Ah, gotta hit that button. There we go. Cannon dog follows you around? Oh. How adorable. Hey, cannon dog. An adorable dog. You see something, boy? There we go. I think so far we're doing pretty good. I got one more room to clear, and then I should just get my full health from that mushroom. Hey, there we go. Full health from the mushroom. Nice. I need to try parrying those. Let's back over here. Get that chest on the left. Yeah, that's a pretty big barrier. I'll take that. I got one more spot. Get right here. Because I have 2 rooms. Okay, yep, that's everything now. I bought all the stuff at the stop, so we'll just go straight over here. Hop straight into the boss fight. Ouch. Hey, cool. I just now considered trying the parry back because I couldn't dodge it. Oh, there we go. Oh. So much for that idea. Yeah, some of these are pretty insane. That one's gonna take me a little more time to get used to. But yeah, so Lunatic or Nightmare the Lunatic. I think I said it wrong so many times. I don't know. Whatever. If I said it wrong, I said it wrong. I don't know. For some reason, I just want to call it Lunatic the Nightmare. It's not called that. It's called Nightmare the Lunatic, but I don't know. The other way just sounds better to me. I don't know. Brain's dumb. Yeah, so you get to choose what 3 weapons you want to use on your run. It looks like there's a few more that I haven't unlocked yet. Then we got this room here is where you get all your kind of permanent buffs, or I say permanent buffs. So you unlock different weapons and what the game called them? Totems that you can get that you can find in the run, along with you assigning contracts to give gold on for every respawn, or installing item inverters in the shop, or putting healing fountains around the map. Just different little things like that. I think I'm going to go with this and this. Then have... I'm just a little shy on that one, but I'm going to go ahead and go with... That's pretty nice. Yeah, we'll take that. Every 7th attack, inflict one of the following effects. Okay, that's pretty neat. Killing a normal enemy keeps in chance of summoning corpse bats. Okay, yeah. And I'll just grab that too. Why not? I have enough for all of them, I guess. My losses and my business partners. I'll go bankrupt at this point. He's usually got the eye on the prize. It also looks like there's probably going to be some variations of all the weapons later on down the road. And by down the road, I mean whenever I'm farther into the game. But yeah, so this has been Nightmare the Lunatic. Pretty much all I'm going to show as far as the game's concerned. I didn't talk as much as I normally do, and I'll probably edit some of that out. But yeah, just some little channel update stuff now. Took a little longer than I would have liked to try and get a video recorded. I was busy last week with medical stuff, and I have not been feeling well since, and it's just been hard to try and actually talk loud enough that I can get like a good recording done for a long enough amount of time. And I still didn't end up talking as much as I would have liked to, but it is what it is, I guess, for right now. Should be fine by the time next video rolls around, but I wanted to try and get something out before then. I wasn't able to get something out last week with everything that was going on. Other than that, I realized it's been a little over, like just over a year now since I started everything, or I guess technically I rebooted the channel. And I think, you know, we've made some fun progress. I've had some videos that have done really well. I've gained a lot of subscribers. I say a lot, I mean, it's a lot for me. I gained like 30 subscribers in a year. I'll take it. That's pretty cool. And then I've gotten some videos that's gotten over like 1,000 views, like some of the shorts have. I've had one normal video get over 1,000 views. That's just really, really fucking cool. Like, I don't know what else to say. So, just thanks for everyone that's been along for the ride. And thank you to anyone who's even just checked it out and decided not to stick around. I appreciate all of it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I tried to get things set up for streaming. My computer's not great. It was good when I got it, but that was 8 years ago. Closing in on 9. Yeah, it's not as good anymore. So, I gotta figure something out there too. But yeah, that's pretty much it now. Yep, I think I got everything now. But yeah, thank you for tuning in and listening to this little rambling at the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, tell your friends about it, tell your family about it, post me everywhere you see. Every bit of social media you're on, just post me. Convince everyone to follow me. Give me all of the power, and I will rule the world in a fair and just way. Or I'll just have a YouTube channel with a few more subscribers. I'll take it. Hey, whatever happens. Anyways, bye.